My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. We're gonna put on that bunny skin. Let's go, y'all. I'm pretty dang certain, might be wrong here, but I'm pretty certain oh no, I have not completed this. I've got 14. Hang on, let's not say gots. There's no S at the end of that. I have 14 muzzle wisps left to complete. Let's get it done then. I mean, also, you know, streak has to continue, but that's secondary in nature. Honestly, the first thing that... Wow, I've already accidentally killed the water barrel. Whoops. That's secondary in nature. Honestly, the only thing that I really need to consider at the very start is, am I going to be able to get some more hegemony credits? Because I'm just running out. I think, hang on. 2,413 is not enough. The air thick with sarcasm. Damn it, I was really hoping to actually utilize that myself for the damage, but... Oh well. Respawns? We're getting a reasonable amount of money out of this room, despite the fact that there's no signature enemies. I do dislike the fact that I always swipe at the grenades, and I have to rely on just pretty much muscle memory to roll away from them fast enough to prevent myself from taking damage. My body has to kick in before my brain gets the idea. Thankfully, I've done it enough times that usually my body does step in time. It's just as this character, because you're so up close and personal, that you swing at a grenade, and then you take damage, and then your life is hell as a while for this character. Ooh. Okay. I can see myself picking that up. Hell, I might even consider it likely. That was a little too much. I shouldn't have moved as close to the enemies as I did there. So now I've got even more incentive not to take damage. Obviously, because I'd be losing money if I took damage. Whatever enemy hit me would no longer be guaranteed to drop money. And because then I would have to start using my weapon in melee. But also because I really want to keep this thing going on. So... here's the thing. That's very likely to loop back around there, which means this is probably going out to the boss room. Alternatively, this ends in the fireplace room, and then this splits off to the boss room. We'll see. Never mind. This has to be the grassy knoll area with the Gatling Gun. What up? I've actually taken damage recently in this exact fight, so I'm gonna try and be careful. Hell, I almost took damage right there. As long as I just keep my strikes for the opulent times, apparently, is what I was going to say. Optimal times, rather. Should be fine here. Right, roll back over and under that. Please stand still more. Really helping. Oh god! Ah! Yep, I took damage. I got too close. I don't know why I fucking thought that was a good idea. I got way too close. That is the, like, 6th run in a row where I fucked up the first floor boss. I'm really angry at myself. I lost the Guan Stone. I'm really fucking mad. Shit. Alright, well, it's not in there. I'm fine with membrane for the next floor, so if I get double browns, I'll just destroy them. I've I've got a suspicion. Maybe it's these rooms, the rooms with no combat, because they seem to be higher in incidence recently. Maybe it's those rooms that have adjacent secret rooms. Yeah, I'm pretty certain there's no other location for the secret room to be there. I can try and roll the D20 shrine, but I've already cost myself so much. I can only cost myself so much more without losing the game instantly. Okay, that gets destroyed. Please be Sir Junkin. That would have been dope as hell. Because we've actually got the banner up on the other side. It's pretty good. Take that. Take a key. Let's go open the blue. I do have a sale grade on this floor. Nothing currently that I want to sell. Whatever. Alright. Guess that's going to be my most recently equipped. And we'll go do this. Don't disarm me. Don't unsteady me. Priceless plus hasted. Priceless? Fuck is priceless? Is priceless the no effect one? Hasted is like 60% extra speed, right? That is really good. That's actually what I usually open blue chests for, to try and get extra speed. Priceless, 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 priceless. No negative effect. Yep. So I just got hasted to increase my movement speed by 60%. That's really fucking good. Should I try and go down to the oubliette? Yeah. I want to try, like, I'm as a character that's already relatively strong by base, right? So I don't really need to rely on too much. But I also want to try and give my character a little time to grow here, especially because I fucked up already. Okay, what do you have? Another key. Well, that settles it. Also could have been another secret room there. We had to try. Down we go. So we save this key until we see whether or not the shop is locked. Eh? That was just off the top of my dome. Anyway, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing for this. So... having haste on a character whose ability to kill things does really, really depend on their positioning. It's really good. Civil liberties, these little titties abilities riddle me middle C. Give an MC a rectal hysterectomy, lecture on removal of the bowels, foul technically. Don't expect to see the recipe until we receive the check as well as the collection fee. More rec than section Z, what you expect to get for free, shit from me history. Sorry, I said the word ability after fucking bars, and it just reminded me of that's that, MF2. Anyway, maybe we'll get health on this floor, who knows? Probably not, fair point, but still. Good lord, there's a lot of those cool guys around. Just gonna continue striking up in this direction. Got him. Because rolling forwards here puts you in such a vulnerable position. It's gotta be unfinished plus blasphemy. I only just saw that someone was spawning directly on top of me in time. Come on. Yeah, that's what I thought, bud. I'll be taking that. Seriously, the speed is ridiculous, by the way. I don't know how I thought that was good. Yeah, this is a great idea. Diagonal roll through all this. Right. doing this as fast as possible is probably going to be all membrane all the time. Plus, for this floor, next floor, the floor after, I'm just going to be using Blasphemy for the room clears. So I'll have a free ammo drop at some point that I can just refill this gun with. Really shouldn't have taken damage there, but it totally did. Okay. Let's just stay on this side. Beautiful. Not even too little left in the gun. This will work out. Now, I still haven't found the shop, so I can't pick that up yet. But I can pick up all of this. Yeah, none of that is going to be the secret room. No need to check now. Hang on, it's got to be this with that on the offhand. Got it. Right. I was expecting to be doing my projectile. Whoops. Let's go and get my projectile back. Now I'll be fine. Very likely to not open that. What do you have? Gun muncher? Gun muncher. Pretty certain you can't have secret room adjacencies to the old crest area. Yeah. I might munch a gun. Depends what other gun we get. It could happen. It is theoretically possible. You've got a key. Thank you very much. Just gonna wait for all of those to disappear, and then we can go all up close and personal. Damn, the keys though. So I've lost, in this match so far, 2 armor, 1 Guan stone, and a master round. Yeah, that's pretty bad. We might get chaos bullets or +1 bullets if I open the blue chest, if it turns out to be the Pactive. We could also get, you know, med kit. Cog of Battle would be amazing. So I guess we are opening the blue, probably not opening the brown. Ouch. Now that the brown is the passive, we're definitely not going for it. That is to say that brown is now the passive or active. Okay. It really looks like the secret room should be there. It really does. Blank here, blank here. It was never going to be there. Shouldn't have done that. It's not going to be in that room, especially since I already took damage in that room and I took an armor's worth of damage, so it would have opened anyhow. Fair enough. We are out of here. I keep forgetting that Bo is blue tier. Flash Ray, if we had accuracy up, sure. Yes, I know we could have gotten Scope from the brown passive active chest, but like Scope, lead skin. Scope, lead skin, spring heel boots. That's 3 items that I would have actually wanted out of the innumerable items that are in it. It's a really difficult sell to pick up a brown chest these days. Even when I have a bunch of keys, because who knows when the game is going to stop giving me keys. I've made that same argument before. It seemed silly, and then the game stopped giving me keys, and we needed all the keys that I had been hoarding. So it's difficult to ignore the validity of an argument I've done before when it's been valid. Okay. We actually already have visited the shop, so we could have picked up that key. Woohoo! Long corridor. Awesome. And red chest I can't open yet, but here we go. Depends how this floor goes, we might be going there. Plus, I mean, I lose nothing by doing that. I lose the old crest, but it gets replaced with a normal bit of armor. Let's go take this and move on. Ooh, okay. Locked NPC room. Almost certain to open that. Unless I manage to see from the outside that it's a Patches and Mendy. I might actually be able to see from the outside whether or not it's a Patches and Mendy. Hang on. No, I can't see the corners of it. Dang. Again. Man, I am just not finding secret rooms right now. I should be able to kill the boss on this floor with relative ease using Just Blasphemy. Using Just Blasphemy, I mean, I could do it using Just Blasphemy, but if I want to do it with earning the Master Round, I might... just maybe might want to use something a little better. I rarely ever see this room. It's a great room, though. Thank you for the Guan Stone that I'm going to lose. There we go. This should be boss. Yep. And I'll go Crown of Guns with Membrane on the offhand. Never mind. This enemy's not big enough for Crown of Guns to work, and the... the penetrative nature of Membrane is going to be a lot better here. In fact, I think Hammer might actually have been the best choice here. Just in terms of, like, raw output of damage, I think it would have been Hammer. That said, it's a little too late to change right now. And it worked out anyhow. I'd feel so totally different about this run if only I just had that 1 extra HP that I would have gotten on the first floor if I wasn't the world's worst player. That's all it would take to completely alter my opinion here. Alright. Let's go finish up. Check this. Well, that's good. I don't know if it can be above you, but... Oh, it can! Hello, secret room. Huh. I did not know that it could even be located there. I mean, sure, it might not be the first choice of gun I would have, but it's fine. Go and get our red chest as well. Super meat gun. Okay, now I feel a lot better. Not only is that a HP up, it's also another speed up. And a guns. That means my blue chest is a pactive, which means my blue chest could actually be another speed up. My speed is fucking ridiculous. Oh, wow. I didn't know that it didn't give me a filled heart container. I mean, that's okay that it doesn't, I just didn't know. Okay, we'll take that, and then... Mega Dowser, yep. Fair enough, gave me nothing, but that's okay, because we got Super Meat Gun. Super Meat Gun also gave us an HP up, by the way, which I think I neglected to mention at the time. Escape Rope. I don't think Escape Rope can be used for stealing. I'm really tempted to pick up the Guanstone right now, but I'm not going to. The temptation comes primarily just from, I mean, what if I never get hit again? But I will be hit again. I know that I'm going to be hit again. But what if I don't? No trap room will be able to deal with the ridiculous speed that we have. Well, that one's not exactly gonna work. Got him. What do you have, friend? Ammo synth is really good. Granted, I probably should have saved my money and bought it at the end of the floor if I really wanted it, because I'm not going to be using anything that costs ammunition for quite some time. Fair enough. I really don't like these! Okay, never mind. We're cool. Now I hate the birds. Get back over here, you wimp! Thank you for the HP. See? There goes my Guanstone. Or maybe that Guanstone would have saved me from taking that hit. I'll never know. This feels like the right kind of run to get ridiculously powerful on, so... we'll look out for any opportunity to get ridiculously powerful. Just because ridiculously powerful with ridiculously high speed just pairs so well. It's like citrus flavors and vodka. It just pairs really well. Beautiful. Whatever you want, Batman. Doesn't matter. Exactly. Intentional. I love it. Thank you for the armor back. Did I accidentally... That was bad. Did I accidentally buy armor synthesizer, not ammo synthesizer? Get a lot of ammo at the end of rooms. Pretty certain the secret room is adjacent to this. Just got a feeling. Got it. There it is. This is how it happened with Isaac as well. Initially, I didn't think there was any rule that really, like, governed where secret rooms were. And then more and more, I could just feel where they were. That instinct is just experience telling you things, right? And then eventually, I learned the rules that govern secret room locations in Isaac. I still don't know if there are, you know, as hard and fast rules in this game. I would tend to think not. But there are a lot of rooms that are more likely than other rooms to have secret room adjacencies. Okay. It pretty much does not matter what boss we were up against here. This was almost invariably going to be the best weapon we had. Maybe not against Mind Flayer, rather. This also just kills the ever-loving hell out of anything that is spawned. Obviously, except for the grenades. They can't really be killed by anything except blanks. Get him. Got him. Beautiful. That's another master round for me. We're on pace in terms of what our HP should be, so... That's really all I ever wanted. Let's go over to our secret room. Just a piece of armor, that's fine. We have explored the entire floor, yes? Yes, we have. Cool. Let's go open all of our chests, and then move on. Shell a gun. Do I have a gun muster on this floor? That's a stark no right there, right there. Alright, fair enough. That's actually more useful than escape rope for me. I don't really escape rooms. I just do the room. Another HP up. Okay, so now we are ahead of our schedule in terms of HP. And we've also got a ridiculous amount of mobility. This is good. This is very, very good. Now, as for what weapon I'll use next floor, I think we start with shock rifle. I usually would start with Jolter, but Jolter is better in later floors because it has knockback, and that knockback is ridiculous in areas like the bullet hell. I really ought to have this on the offhand, just in case I get into a situation where everything is melee. Easily done. Woohoo! The money is real as well. Hey, bud. And then... Man, I kind of want a little bit of accuracy up, but it also just does not seem necessary right now. That's what I was really going to hope for from this floor. Either accuracy or damage up. I'm not greedy enough to ask for both right now. But I mean, if the game did want to give me both, I wouldn't exactly protest. Alright. One in existence. Did I get the spawner? No. Was only one shot off, though. Basically got it, if you don't think about it too much. I mean, I can actually just stand here and let them go to town. Then roll through them all. That's what I really ought to do. I'm not wasting as much ammunition as I would have been wasting on the shock rifle against them. Ouch. What the fuck? How many shots did you just survive? That was a little dumb. I've also got Monster Blood, so I am immune to poison. Now, if I can only get fire immunity. Beautiful. We're actually getting reasonable knockback out of this just by firing it as fast as we can. No third spawn. Really handy. In fact, I don't know if that has a third spawn on this map. I mean, that wasn't really how I planned for that to go, but it did work, so... Planned. Owl, Chaos Amulet. See, this is a really annoying thing. I need the ability to steal one of those and then buy the other. Because if I don't get both, they're like... If I can't get both, I probably don't want either. Okay, you surprised me, I'll admit that much. You surprised me from the south there. Have I ever done this room before? This is not ringing any bells. Alright, we will go that into... Now we'll put the Blasphemy on. Blasphemy Jolter, rather. See, this is a room I've done a bunch before. That previous one, I just do not recognize. So I did not know an enemy was going to come from the south. Alright. Off to the boss. Beautiful. Either of the bosses that I could fight right now are going to be destroyed by this. Alright, this boss is fire immune, of course it is. It lights its own fires. That was really dumb. I rolled forward. Why did I do that? You literally never roll forward in this fight, except for the wall attack. The wave of 4 bullets. I know that as well. I know that very well. But I still fucking did it. That was really dumb. I keep getting punished for all these stupid things that I keep doing, and I'm glad I'm punished for all these stupid things I'm doing currently. Because that's the only way that I'll learn. If I keep getting away with it, are you kidding me? I'm never going to learn my lesson. There's no incentive to learn my lesson. Everything's just fine. But I am still concerned that I'm fucking it up with such regularity. Alright. Hang on. Yeah, no, you took it. Okay. I was thinking, maybe I take Shield to the Maiden, and I just stand in the middle of the fight and let the owl do the entire fight for me. Just protect myself. Protect myself constantly with the shield. I don't know if that would even work, though. I don't know how the Shield of the Maiden works. I used it once, and then I wrote it off forever. To be fair, I don't think that was a controversial writing off. Alright, fine. Get this stupid owl. Just need to make sure that, well, if there is an opportunity to pick up an amulet on this floor, I desperately need it. It's unlikely. Possible. You just stay there, mister. I can outrun all of these bullets, it's fine. Alright, we're about to see whether or not that's a gun muncher or a special shop. I got money on gun muncher. This should all go into meat gun, because that's going to be our boss destruction weapon. Oh, what a surprise! Do I have an accuracy up? No, I don't. Oh, fuck! There's actually a black market. There is, no kidding, a real black market there. I have Mega Dowser. I have Mega Dowser! I can do the thing! Finally! And I have a level of curse as a result of Shelligan. I'll take bracket key. Lodestone, Frost, Full Metal Jacket. I'll take Lodestone and Frost if I can get him. Brick of Cash, Chest Teleporter, Mimic Tooth. Bottle Compressed Air Tank. Right. First, I just need to focus on getting those. I will take Brick of Cash with me. A lot of these rooms I'm just gonna sight read and decide whether or not I want to fight them. For example, this room, I know there's no second spawn, so I know I'm not, you know, cheating myself out of money by instantly killing everything in the room. So directional pad is the ability to steal. We'll see. I already have 2 levels of curse. I was gonna take damage in this fight regardless. The attacks are so erratic. Okay. It's also worth noting, this gun is probably best suited to being used right here. It wasn't really gonna even make a dent in the boss. That is the dragon. So I either wouldn't have used it in the dragon fight and then gun munched it afterwards, because of course I was going to gun munch it. Or I just wouldn't have used it at all. Okay. This can go into anything here. There we go. Not a horrible weapon. Have our setup figured. Alright, let's go. This one does have a respawn, so I don't want to debug kill this room. This does have a respawn as well, but it's also a really annoying room. How did I prevent you from taking any damage there? God damn it. I accidentally prevented any fire damage by pushing them away from it. Okay. Please give me the big box. 2. Alright, fair enough. Star? No. No. If it was earlier in the game and I was going to be guaranteeing myself more... I was going to be guaranteeing myself more master rounds as a result of picking it up, then sure. But now I just need to worry about how far I can stretch my ammunition. And using debug kill every couple of rooms is going to help me stretch my ammunition a lot. Okay, that was rude as hell, though. You stay there. Beautiful. It's just you and me, buddy. I should really be using a different gun. I'm not going to, but I really should be. Back to the shock rifle, I guess. See, this one does have respawns. So even if I did have debug kill, I wouldn't use it, but still. Yuck. Ah, there you are. Again, push the enemy straight out the way of the fire. Alright. I'm glad that you're... cursed. Jammed. There we are. That should be a lot of money for me. Or it'll be, you know, nothing at all. That's fine too. See, the thing is, the next wave after these is muzzle wisps. And muzzle wisps are actually the thing that I have to do currently, so... Also, I'm immune to melee damage, so... Those enemies there actually did not represent a threat. Beautiful. Who the Oh, there you are. Got him. Woo! Only took... Got me 5, though. 5 is good. There is a respawn in this room, and it's muzzle wisps as well. Dang it, Rifle Quest. You're making me have to complete a lot of things here that I really ought not have to. I really should have rolled there. I think you actually saw me start a step forward. That was my attempted roll. Apparently the game thought otherwise. Take gunbones, fine. This should just be the entrance to the boss room over here. Alright. Let's go see our options. I'm 5 off. I could buy a charm horn and then steal that. That would be 3.5 curse all up. On top of my current 2. 5.5 curse. So if I went 26, 28 is a total of 54. Leaves me with 16 to do this. 20. We'll see. We'll see what we want to do after the boss. Big old boss man, use the big old boss man gun. I should probably hold on to debug kill until the knives are spawned or something like that. He says as he immediately uses debug kill again. Making sure nothing's coming my way. And nothing is. Beautiful. Actually gonna hold on to debug kill this time. Can you imagine? I'm gonna do something that I said might be the best thing to do. I am so glad I got bailed out there. I was about to have to blank. This has been mentioned time and time to me before. Should really just be holding Blasphemy when this happens. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be killing the heart with, though. Hang on. As long as you reload instantaneously, you hit that in 3 sections. Sorry, 2 sections, rather. Because then you can get 2 hammers in... That's got to be a blank. You can get 2 hammers in per wave. I also just used debug kill there to guarantee that I was going to get that in time. I'll take my master round, and how much money? Whew, only 5, rough. Oh, that means I can buy all of those 3 things. Alright, I guess I'm doing that then. Let's go to you. Thank you. Then I buy Charm Horn and I steal something, right? Let's make sure I have as much curse as I think I have. I have 1 level of curse from you. Shit, do I have any other curse at all? I think I have 1 more level of curse, but I don't know what from. Oh, of course, bracket key. So I lose that level curse and then I'm gonna pick it up back. in a second. Sure. Why not? Okay. Now let's break these targets, win a prize. Okay. 2 down. Oh, bollocks. That sucked. There we go. Starpew Valley. It's actually kind of funny. I don't know if that's good, though. Can't recall. You just charge it up a bunch and then it's amazing, right? Yeah, you just charge it up a bunch. It's fine. There is a full heart up there that I'll go and collect in just a moment. But until then, I have some green weapons I want to get rid of. So I'll actually rid myself of your curse. Fool of a took! Throw yourself in next time and rid us of your stupidity! And Void Core Assault Rifle. What do you got, bud? Minecutter! Huge upgrade. Pretty happy about that. And we'll be able to find the secret room next floor as well as a result of Brick of Cash. So maybe... Hang on. Got 3 keys left over. Oh, it was Mimic Tooth Necklace and Chest Teleporter. Okay, so there's no reason to even go back for them. Ah, brilliant. Well caffeinated. And well, nose blown. Beautiful. Back to the Jolter and Proton Backpack, I guess. See, the thing is, we're just fast enough at this point to do kind of whatever we want. Because then we can just walk out of the way. We can bail ourselves out. We'll be fine. So I don't know what weapons I really ought to use or want to use, but I know that pretty much anything will work. Knock him back. Come on. There you go. We'll take that. Thank you very much. At the very least, we got the Poopsalon so far away that it really wasn't going to have an effect on anyone. Oh, for a second there, I thought we had another enemy up in this corner. No, it's just the remains of the Poopulon. Beautiful. Just knock them all into oblivion forever. I will hold off on using the bracket key, although I totally could use it here and it would be reasonable and legitimate. Because there is a second wave here that I might want to prevent. See, earlier, I wanted to make sure that I fought all the second waves so that I'd get as much money as possible. Now, I want to prevent second waves. That room has a pretty vicious second wave, so I'm glad I prevented that. This room can have a pretty vicious second wave. Doesn't always, though. See if we'll get it. Nope. In fact, we got a honeycomb. Ah, see, this is exactly where I really would have wanted to have the bracket key ready for. Oh, well. Oh, god damn it, I just walked into that because I couldn't see it. The jammed version of those gunnies are really annoying. Because you can't really see their attack. You just stay there. Beautiful. I think we'll curve back in on the map, so let's try that. This is looking already pretty bad. Beautiful. Yeah, this is definitely not the right way. Oh well. I tried a little. Awesome. Let's go back the other direction. This one's almost certainly going to be right. Maybe. I know the secret room's there, I just don't know if I want to go to it. Still got damage in this room, but hey, if I only got damage once in that room, I'm pretty happy about it. What the fuck? Did I run out of ammunition in the... Did I run out of ammunition in Jolter? I did. I did run out of ammunition in Jolter. Dang it. Just gonna fire my gun for the Inquisitive. What's gonna have the best knockback here? It's actually probably gonna be the push from Proton. God damn it. Okay. That was really bad, and we're taking a lot of damage to cursed enemies. Let's try and not let that happen again. Hey, I actually found the boss. Beautiful. What do I kill him with, though? None of these are actually, like, dedicatedly boss weapons. Okay, last time I had this, I also had ridiculous damage up, so maybe that's tainted my view. Oh, it actually has really poor range. Let's just stay here forever. That'll do it. Al, you just stand ahead of me, if you will. I'm holding on to... There we go. That's the exact reason I was holding on to debug kill. Think we can actually get this kill without having to deal with any of those. There we go. Thankfully, everyone was stunned from Lodestone Amulet triggering off of the blank that triggered off of the bird. That's actually a really ammo-effective way to kill bosses, the Star Pew there. The full charge still only costs you one ammunition. And now I can use my bracket key with impunity. Yeah, that was a really poor wave there. I know how to dodge that wave, and I just haven't been doing it correctly lately. It's off to the side, off to the side. You need to fake going further than you think it will go. Beautiful. What's my next run? Pilot? Yeah, I'm not doing that today. I think I'm just mechanically lazy today. I don't know why, but there's a lot of things that I should have done that I didn't do. A lot of best practices that I'm just outright ignoring. Also, I totally should have blanked there. I know the timings for that so well, and then I just didn't do it. Thankfully, the owl is here to bail me out. That's actually been the story of 2 of our past runs. I fucked up, but thankfully, X is here to bail me out. Okay. This is Star Pew without any damage up. It's doing reasonably. And blank. Oh. Actually, that was still pretty good. Lessened the amount of chains that we had to deal with at the same time. Ladies and gentlemen, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Enter the Gungeon. That's been Destruction the Lich. And a bunch of muzzle wisps along the way. Using the bullet and just a solid run through and through. We did get most of the master rounds. I mean, like, I can only be so hard on myself. That's a run at the very least where I got every master round except 2. I missed 2 master rounds in that. Yeah, just missed 2 master rounds. But thankfully, we did have a bunch of things to make up for. You got the extra HP from not only Super Meat Gun, but also from Monster Blood. And even more so than that, we got the extra speed from the Shrine with no downside, as well as a speed up from Super Meat Gun, which was really, really fun to control. My name has been Rhapsody. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.